Hi, friends. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Taking a little bit of a break from the bound train, we're jumping back on the siege train. I'm excited. Today's gonna be good. Let's see. What happened last time on Siege? Last time on Siege, Percy and Dawn brought Io outside and out to the flight course. And they got to mess around a little bit and have some fun. Got to play tag and really got to see Io smile and laugh and have fun. Afterward, they headed to Dawn's Bakery to give Io the official tour, considering the last time they were in the building, there were some weapons drawn and some very harsh words exchanged. And then Io also got to visit Dawn's house. And the three of them talked for a while there about all kinds of things. Things like nests and the past and backgrounds. And falling in love with someone you're not supposed to. After that, Percy and Dawn took Io back to their cell. And left. And Percy and Dawn agreed to build a big old nest of their own at their place. Since Percy's never had one. And that's where we left off. That's where we're picking up. There are some trigger warnings today for panic and discussions of past torture. If that's not for you, that's okay. We'll catch you in the next one. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop in. And I will see you all later. Okay, bye! Okay. Okay. Fuck, it's still dark out. That's fine. That's fine. I have some of these. I wanted to try and get these materials at least for... I want to expand Io's cell. I do. I want to try and see if I can turn it into maybe more of an apartment. Let's see. I wonder if they'd like Skulk. Actually... I don't think I even know what they like. Maybe I'll ask. Are you fucking kidding me? Raina... God damn it. Anyway, maybe I can... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I can go... You know what? We'll ask. We'll ask. We'll go, here in a sec and get their opinions. Maybe they can even help me gather stuff for it, as long as it doesn't get sunny. Raina, I swear to God. I'm gonna just... This should be threatening enough, right? This is intimidating enough, right? I think that's enough. That's enough. Ooh, wait. I'm gonna steal a couple more. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe... I could reach out instead of just... I'm gonna do that. Okay. Giving them a little bit of a heads up because it always feels kind of wrong to just barge in. Knock knock.
Hello.
Hey. Good morning? I think. I don't know, I just woke up.
Percy, it's the middle of the night.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. I wanted to get your opinion on some things.
My opinion.
Mm-hmm. Considering it's your place. And I don't even know what kind of blocks you like.
You were serious about wanting to expand, hmm?
Yes. I have a bunch of stuff at my house already, but I figured I should come ask. Considering you're living here.
I guess I like archwoods.
Oh,
Source stones.
Oh, you like you have an expensive taste. Okay. That's not a problem at all. Come on.
Well,
let's see. You might need that. If we're getting wood, you're definitely gonna need this.
mm-hmm. Drop something.
Oh, sorry. Oh. It's still snowing. Okay. Make a pit stop.
Percy,
What?
you forgot rockets.
Oh. Oops.
You really did make this difficult for yourself.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong. I at least want to, like, see what I've got, because I know I have stuff upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I know for sure I have archwood leaves. Yeah. I have these, and I also have the red ones. Maybe stay out of this chest. This one. Maybe don't go in that one. There's garlic bread in there.
Do you have a habit of just keeping around hordes of garlic bread?
I need to get rid of it. And I haven't done it yet.
Oh, I smell it.
I'm sorry. I won't open it again. But yeah, I figured that, like, I don't know, dark oak and archwood leaves and...
They're good choices. Would you like me to hold things? It's not like I'm carrying much.
Sure. All of the lanterns and stuff, too.
Maybe I like my crypt dark and spooky.
Do you really?
I'm not going to answer that.
Come on. That's about all I have, but we can go get other stuff.
Hmm?
Hello?
Oh. Hello? Can I help you?
Yes, please. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aloysius de Rothmore, Viscount of Rothmore Castle. I am, shall we say, a diplomat of sorts of the vampire faction.
Why don't I come outside?
As you wish, as you wish.
What brings you here?
Yes, well, I'm sorry to drop by so unannounced, but, well, some recent events have happened that have, reveal to me that a certain vampire I once sired is alive and well, and I previously believed them to be dead, and now I find they are in your custody, so
Really?
I thought it high time to have, hopefully a friendly word with you.
Well, what's your intention?
Well, you see, many years ago, while the war was still going, I happened to sire an avian by the name of Io. I'm sure you're familiar.
Oh, incredibly so.
Who, well, they are the only fledgling I've ever sired in my more than half a millennium of lifetime, so... But I'm afraid that once they were sired, they very quickly ran before I had the chance to properly introduce them to the customs and knowledge befit of a vampire, so...
I see.
I'm afraid I have quite a few centuries of sirely duties, shall we say, to catch up to.
I see. And am I correct in assuming that you are here to attempt to bargain for them to be released into your care instead of my own?
Well, it was my understanding from speaking to the Prince Asher that Io was placed into your custody because of certain transgressions committed against your person.
Ah, yes. You know, I don't take too kindly to being bitten, whether I'm immune or not.
Very understandable, of course, which is why I would be more than welcome to relieve, shall we say, the Avian Council of this responsibility and take it as my own, as they are my natural-made fledgling.
Relieve? You speak of them as though they are a pest, instead of a person.
Well, as you said yourself, you were attacked, and on top of that, I imagine, despite the fact that they are more than 200 years old, you are... Well, I'm sure you've noticed their erratic behavior, which is not unbecoming of a young fledgling vampire. And I'm afraid that all members of the avian faction lack the necessary knowledge on how to teach them to refrain from giving in to their baser impulses.
Well, I'm sure you'll be happy to know that you are sorely mistaken in that matter.
Oh? How so?
We are fully well equipped to handle Io's presence. In fact, they have been here. And they haven't caused a single problem. Not one.
Well, I can imagine that being so if they've been kept in a cell, as they have been for the previous 200 years, albeit in slightly more comfortable circumstances, I imagine, rather than being used for one's venom. Or dare I say, exploited, even.
Why should I even consider releasing them to you?
Well, aside from the fact that me being their sire gives me a certain, well, shall we say, natural right to be their custodian, shall I call it? Well, shall I say there is a great personal interest in getting to know my soul fledgling on a level that I was so painfully robbed of 200 years ago.
Though, to my understanding, Io never asked for this, now did they?
Few vampires ever do.
You could argue that you are instead the one who robbed them.
Well, if I had the opportunity to speak to them, and as you may be aware, there is a certain natural connection between fledglings and their sires. I'm sure they are not far away as we speak. Then I would tell them that I am one of the few persons who in their lifetime has never once betrayed them, nor have I sought to exploit them.
Hmm.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't be possible for me to speak to them for myself, at least for once.
Not from here, no.
A pity. But I understand, it is on your terms after all.
They are in my care. And quite frankly, I don't take kindly to you assuming that you can take better care of them than I can. See, Io's one of mine. Whether or not you sired them is entirely irrelevant.
Interesting. This coming from the prefect of the same council that told me 200 years ago, no, Io cannot be returned into your custody as we have put them to death for treason against the council.
Well, I was not alive 200 years ago, now was I? I'm
No,
rather
but
young compared to you.
Quite right. But everything about you screams that you are a son of that very same council.
It will do you well to remember that I outrank you. I stand on the same ground that your very prince walks upon.
Very well.
I will not be released into your care.
I see. Well, I just hope that in light of this, Io would not doubt that they are being cared for all the right reasons. After all, you seem to care for Io far more than you would any of your average citizens.
Are you implying that there's an emotional relationship between us? Because if you are, I don't take kindly to that accusation. There is nothing emotional involved in this transaction between us. Io will be released on my terms once I have deemed them fit to be reintroduced to the world.
Oh, very well. When that time comes, suppose I might still have a chance to get to meet them and speak to them properly.
That chance is not today.
Yes, that point you've made quite clear, I would say.
Do not let me catch you on avian territory again.
As you wish, as you wish. Well, I'd rather hoped our tete-a-tete would have been under more amiable circumstances, but very well, if this is the path you have chosen, then I have no choice but to obey your wishes.
This is the path that I have chosen. And rest assured your prince will hear of this interaction between us. After all, we are co-workers.
That's certainly true. I doubt he'll have much interest for it, but all the same, due process and all that. Well then, I doubt it has any use for me to take up any more of your precious time.
Get home safe.
And I bid you goodbye.
Io. Where are you? Io. Where are you? Oh, you're up there.
I'm outside.
Oh, fuck. I missed. Hang on. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
Io, you're shaking.
I haven't seen him in a long time. I didn't think Rothamore was still alive.
Well, apparently he is. And he works under Asher. I'm sorry, I had to... You had to hear that. Let me... I'm texting Dawn. Come back inside. Talk to me. What's going on?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just... He hasn't left yet. I can tell. He's still...
You can feel it. Okay. Here, come on.
Okay. He's gone. He's gone.
We're going to Dawn's.
Maybe shouldn't I go back inside? So what if he comes back?
You're not a flight risk. And he's banned. Effective immediately. If he steps foot on Evian territory again.
But he hasn't done anything wrong.
He tried to take you from me. Come on. I'm not gonna let some bully walk up to my door, my house, and demand that someone in my care be relinquished to him when he failed in the first place. Never in a million years. Dawn.
Yeah?
We're here. Can we come
I'm
in?
in my nest. Yeah, of course. Hi.
Hello.
Here. Pulls you. In the nest. In the nest. In the nest. Comfort in the nest. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's fine. It's nothing.
Io.
Can you look me in the eyes and say that?
No.
Then it's not fine. Tell me what's wrong.
My sire showed up. I didn't even think he was still alive.
I'm sorry.
He tried to negotiate with me for them to be returned to his care.
And you punched him in the face, right?
It was a near thing.
I would
No.
have punched him in the face.
I unfortunately have to carry myself with a little more decorum than that. I did ban him, though.
Good. I think that's a political punch to the face. So it's just as good.
People can't know about the plans that we're making. But I'm not gonna let them take you.
Thank you.
Always.
Is there anything that'll help you feel better?
Percy would... Even if it needs to be back at the cell, would I be allowed to talk to Dawn alone?
Yeah. Come on, I can bring you guys back. And Dawn, you have your key now, yeah?
Do I?
Yes.
Okay,
I
yeah.
thought so. I thought I gave it to you.
I might have just forgotten.
Let's go.
I'm great at...
I'm not far. Let me know if you guys need me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting the doors back. Fuck. Do I have squid ink? I know I can get a feather. There's chickens downstairs. Look at a fucking feather. What the hell am I gonna do?